My name is Steve Gaston. I am the Director of Information Technology for Sierra Pacific Industries, which is a family-owned wood products business, lumber, millwork, and custom windows and doors, predominantly in California, but also in Washington. Being located throughout the entire western United States, we deal with a number of carriers. And in theory, we have representatives with each of those carriers. They tended to change very, very rapidly. In some cases, we never even met a rep before they had been replaced by another rep. So the lack of consistency and continuity combined with just the difficulty of dealing with contracts and provisioning, if you will, really steered us in the direction of trying to find a partner that could help, not just with a single carrier, but a partner that could help with all of the carriers that we dealt with. One of the areas that we had trouble with is we did not have a lot of leverage with these carriers, and so partnering with someone that works with them full-time certainly represents a much larger user base, has provided us what seems to be better leverage. We get things done quicker, and there's a much better follow-up, much better feedback on what's happening. In looking at the benefits that we derive specifically from vManager software, certainly the first and foremost would be the reduced time in dealing with the invoices. We were processing over 450 individual invoices a month. I had a member of my staff spending almost full time just keeping up with reviewing and entering those bills into the system so that they were paid on time. Did not leave a lot of time for actually monitoring those bills to make sure that we were receiving what we were paying for. We were really lucky just to get them all paid. With the addition of vManager, the billing analyst that I had that was dedicated to the telco bills was spending about 75% of her time processing the bills. We've probably reduced that down to 10 to 15% of her time, allowing her to take on additional responsibilities and spend some more time in the area of wireless management and usage. The three things that we've seen the most benefit from, in working with VCOM, certainly first would be the billing consolidation. I mean, getting that down has been very significant. Contract negotiation, getting a little more leverage, and the better understanding of what's available in contract negotiation is certainly significant. And then the third would be the provisioning. I mean, getting new services or changing services, having that assistance. As we look at our overall spend in IT, one of the areas that is very often underestimated is the total expense on telco. As I looked at that, I realized that it's actually the second largest budget item I have. We just don't see it in one place because we pay it in so many different bills to so many different vendors. But once you realize the impact and the significance of that telco spend, you very quickly realize that having a partner to help you manage that and control those costs is actually a very significant impact on the organization.